October 15th is the feast of St. Teresa of Avila. St. Teresa of Avila is one of those great powerhouse saints, doctors of the church. She's one of the few female doctors of the church. Her feast day is October 15th because it's likely the day that she died. She either died on the evening of the 4th or she died on the morning of the 15th. And why is that? That sounds like a strange thing. It's because she died the moment that the Julian calendar went to the Gregorian calendar that we use today. And they skipped October 5th to October 14th, and they woke up on the 15th. She was born in 1515 in a place called Avila, which is Spain. A beautiful town. I've been there. It has these great walls and these kind of castle-looking things. It's in these hills. It's a very beautiful place. And she was born to a very zealous Christian family. In fact, in 1522, when she was just 7 years old, she and her brother Rodrigo ran away from home to find some Moors, who were the Muslims who had invaded Spain at the time, and they wanted to become martyrs at that age. Luckily, their uncle caught them on the way out of Avila and turned them back around. Well, just a few years later, this sort of zeal for the faith that got her through many trials, she was often sick even in her adult life, sort of compelled Teresa to leave and to go to the convent of the Encarnacion. The convent of the Encarnacion was a Carmelite convent. Now, they've been Carmelites for a long time. In fact, officially, I think that they trace their beginnings to Elijah in the Old Testament, who prayed on Mount Carmel. And when she got there, she was surprised. She was ready to live a life of asceticism and zeal. These are the kind of monks and nuns that stay inside of a cloister all the time, all their life. And what she found was sort of this posh, sort of lazy atmosphere that was not conducive to any prayer whatsoever. So being the fiery Spaniard that she was, she went off and she got permission to found her own convent, which is the convent of St. Joseph. And I was very surprised at this as I was doing some research for this video, how many convents and monasteries she actually founded. As I mentioned, she also founded monasteries. She joined with her friend St. John of the Cross, who's also a doctor of the church and also a Carmelite, and they founded the Discalced Carmelite order. Now, it wasn't easy. You'd think that, Christians always get along, but that's not the case. Both Teresa of Avila and St. John of the Cross were persecuted. In fact, John of the Cross was thrown into prison for quite a bit, and Teresa of Avila was retired for some time by her own order because they didn't like all of the fast changes that were going on. However, that didn't stop her. She continued to pray and write, and she was just an amazing saint. She's considered a mystic, which is someone, so she's not only a doctor of the church or a saint, she's also a mystic. She's one that sort of functioned on a higher plane of spirituality. Finally, in 1579, she died and was canonized just a few decades later, about 1622, and was declared a doctor of the church by Pope Paul VI in 1970 on my birthday, September 27th. So maybe that's why I like her so much. Probably not. But I really recommend that you get to know St. Teresa of Avila. She's a powerful ally to have. She's a wonderful woman. You read some of her books. If you can't understand her books because you're not there, read somebody that did understand her books. And of course, many saints have been named after her. Teresa of Lisieux, another great Carmelite, as well as Mother Teresa of Calcutta was named after this Teresa as well. So please remember to hit the like button if you're looking at this on Facebook or on YouTube. Please hit the share button if you're looking at it on Facebook or YouTube. And join me on Wednesday nights at 7:30 for Father Wagner at fatherwagner.com for Wednesdays with Wagner. I hope you have a good day.